I'm a newer remodeling contractor.
I want to sell $1 million worth of jobs this year.
Answer me very quickly. If my average job is $30,000, how many projects will I have to complete to reach my goal this year?
If you want to hit $1 million in revenue and your average job is $30,000, you'll need about 33 to 34 projects.
Currently, my average project takes 3 weeks to do, and it is me and a helper. Am I going to be able to reach my goal?
Well, if each project is roughly 3 weeks and you're aiming for around 33 to 34 projects, that's about 99 to 102 weeks of work.
So that's a no.
With only 52 weeks in a year, you'd need to either scale up your team or streamline your project timelines.
That seems unrealistic.
If you're working back to back with no breaks and no delays, you'll have to adjust something to make that million happen.
So it sounds like if I stop swinging the hammer on a job site, I finally learn how to swing a business, hire some guys, bring on a crew or two, then I have a chance to maybe reach this goal.
That's a much stronger setup. If you have 2 crews running simultaneously, you can theoretically double the amount of work happening at once. With each project still around 3 weeks, 2 teams would complete about 17 project cycles each per year. That lines up right with your goal. You could hit that million.
Thank you for the clarification. It sounds like everything has to work out just perfect. If I need to sell 34 jobs in a year, on average, how many leads do I have to make sure I have?
It depends on your closing rate.
That's what everyone keeps telling me.
Let's say you close 1 out of every 3 leads.
Now you're talking.
If that's the case, you'd need roughly 102 leads for the year to close 34 jobs. If your closing rate is lower, say 1 in 4, you'd need about 136. So your lead volume should be based on how well you convert.
So let's say that because I've been doing some recent sales training, I'm a little bit above average. I probably close 35%.
If you close 35% of your leads, that means you convert a little more than 1 out of every 3. To get 34 jobs, you'd need about 97 to 98 leads across the year.
Okay, so I'm going to have to get my...
So just under 100 solid leads would give you a strong shot.
All right, so I hear you saying I'm going to need 100 leads for the year. Break that down. How many appointments do I need to be having per week?
With a target of 100 leads over the year, so you'd aim to have about 2 solid sales appointments each week to stay on track.
I'm not the best at math. Help me break this down crystal clear. How many jobs do I have to sell per month if I want to hit $1 million this year?
Since you need about 34 jobs in a year, you're looking at roughly 3 jobs per month to stay on track for that $1 million goal.
And now for the bonus content, for those of you that have stuck around, why is it so hard for the average remodeler to hit $1 million for the year?
In sales.
It's usually a mix of juggling too many roles. Swinging the hammer and running the business.
Business in gear. I better set up some systems and have a good CRM.
Without streamlined systems, lead generation, and reliable teams, you get stuck in the day-to-day. Plus, inconsistent marketing, slow sales processes, and project delays.
Yep, that all sounds familiar.
Can make it tough to scale. Once you shift from doing it all to leading the business, that's when hitting big numbers becomes realistic.
So you are obviously familiar with the Remodeling Academy and all the success that its students have. What is it exactly that you think prevents a lot of other struggling remodelers from saying, I should sign up and get my business in gear?
From what I've seen, it's often a mix of fear and inertia. Many remodelers are so used to surviving in the daily grinds, they don't believe a structured system will truly change their reality.
Yep, for sure.
They might think, I don't have time, or what if I fail, or even, this is just another program. That fear of stepping away from the hammer, trusting a system and investing in growth, often holds them back. But when they do take that leap and actually implement, that's when the shift from chaos to $1 million business happens.